Good morning. What is up, everybody? We're gonna dive into this pretty quick because I gonna start my workday a little bit earlier than I normally do. So I only have a couple hours to stream here. I might stream, well, I might actually not stream more this evening. I have the a regional championship qualifier, or an RCQ this evening, and that's going to go late, and then I have another RCQ tomorrow. So all that being said, I'm got a lot going on, and so I won't be streaming. I might stream Sunday evening or morning or something like that, but unfortunately we're gonna run out of time. Don't think we're gonna make it. We have 30 hours left in the season. So what does that put us at? That'll put us at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. This will turn over. So likely not gonna make it to Mythic on this run, but we will definitely make it to Platinum. I'm feeling it in my bones. We're very close. So let's go ahead, kick this off as if we were making a YouTube video. If you're first time streamer or your first time visitor, I make my YouTube videos in the middle of my streams. And we post those back up on... Oh, that threw me for a loop. Post those up on YouTube, usually the next day or sometimes later in the afternoon. So we're going to go ahead and kick that off here real quick and get this thing started. Oh, it started faster than I thought it would. All right, let's try again. What is up, YouTube, and welcome to part 10 of my Bronze to Mythic series. We have about 30 hours left in the rank season for draft as well as constructed. I got some sad news for you. I don't know if we're going to make it to Mythic in this set, but with this new schedule, I'm really excited for the next set. We're going to be able to dedicate more time to documenting our Bronze to Mythic run. But today, we're going to jump right into it, into draft number 19, and see how we do. I think we're definitely going to make Platinum. So we definitely showed some good progress along the way. It's just, unfortunately, wasn't able to dedicate the amount of time required to get there with my win rate ratio. But let's go ahead, still document the journey, document the path. As I was saying, currently gold tier 1, actually, maybe I didn't say that, but but we're 2 pips away from platinum. So one win would put us in platinum. I am ready. I might mute myself every now and then. These early morning streams, I am enjoying the time slot, but the my voice isn't always warmed up in the morning. Oh, we got one guy. Just one person. There we go. All right, we're in. Okay, Fabled Passage is a strong card. In general, Tide Collar Man. We could go Mice. Seaglaive Mentor. You control for the first time, put a 1/1 counter. Okay. Mice are strong. Otherwise, what other options do we have? Tree Guard Duo, Savior. So it'll give us in red, white. Red is sort of like B tier. Green is A tier. Leave us open. There's not a super powerful green card, but this is really good, like mouse aggro. So we'll leave ourselves open for the first few picks, and go ahead and snag that Seaglaive Mentor. Don't know how that wheeled, but that's probably going to be our pick right there. Well, not wheeled, but I don't know how somebody passed that up. Innkeeper's Talent. I mean, I'm not seeing anything much better. This might put us into black-green. And a Nocturnal Hunger. Pretty cheap removal. I don't know. I might be smelling a squirrel deck here. And then a Glide Dive Duo. Generally pretty strong. Life gain. 3/3 flyer. And my opponent loses a couple life. So overall, pretty good. It's just a little expensive. Let's see if the trend keeps going here on black-green. We need to start solidifying, though, real quick here. Usually, I like to solidify in the first, like, 5 picks. If we stick with green black, Palm Prophet's probably where we're at. Little card draw. Let's see what else we get here. Don't want to. So we got the Innkeeper's Talent, which is crazy. That really kind of puts us in that. As long as you are 4 more card types when exiled with. Okay. That is interesting. It does kind of work against our food progress here. Or do we get the land draw? I don't know. Keen-Eyed Curator. Grab another Palm Prophet. Get some more card draw. Cards. Types among cards. Interesting. Keen. Yeah, Keen is pretty sweet. That gets real powerful real quick. So 2 green, 3/3 right off the bat. And then you can get +4/+4 based off card types. Okay, we got some good black options here. I mean, not great black options, but we got some black options. Beginning of your end step, if you gain or lost life this turn, surveil 1. Ravine Raider is pretty good. This Psychic Whirl does like actual psychic damage. I used it to great extent in an IRL draft. Probably going to grab the Ravine Raider. Another body. Yeah, it can definitely be a bully. I can see that. The only thing that I'm cautious against is if I go black-green, we're definitely concerned about making food or ways to forage, right? Sticky Tongue Sentinel. That's a pretty easy grab. This does become a squirrel. and is a 2/3 reach. I think this is undervalued, honestly. Shales. Probably grabbing Shales. Ooh, that was close. Sideboard. Fountain Port. Maybe. There we go. That is a solid way to make some food with Scavenger's Talent. Lily Splash Mentor. Sucks that I'm going to be passing that up, but I'm not going to be going frogs. Scavenger Talent, though, is a food token generator. Otherwise, Tree Guard Duo would be something I really want to consider. I think I got to do the Scavenger's Talent as a way to get food. Galewind Moose. Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. I mean, I don't actually have a lot of cards yet that require forage. So we're going to grab the Galewind Moose. This thing is used to great extent. All right, so Seed Glaive probably out of here. Keep the Pond Prophet. A Wren passed up. A Polywallop for removal, not bad. Glide Dive Duo is also a potential pick here. I don't have a lot of point removal or any. Well, I have Nocturnal Hunger. So I think I'm going to take the Polywallop. I don't have a lot of frogs. I do have a couple frogs. Feed the Cycle is really cheap removal. It really sucks I keep passing up on Cash Grab. But again, I don't actually have a lot of cards that require forage. Yeah, it's a nice little start. I'm not bouncing anything, so 3 Tree Scribe, not really. So I think we're taking Feed the Cycle. This is just like a lot of powerful green and black cards. This is not even like a squirrel deck. Which makes me feel a little worse about taking Scavenger's Talent, other than it gives me health. Like I said, I don't actually have a lot of squirrels. Squirrel Archer, I could forage and draw a card, so there's some leveraging forage. Oak Hollow is a way to make my stuff stronger. I mean, frogs, everything we have, raccoons. Except for Ravine Raider is a lizard. This pack is not good for us. The only thing that we can really use here is Psychic Whirl, so I'm just going to take it. Nothing else I need for my collection. Could grab another Ravine Raider here or Treetop Sentries. I think Treetop Sentries is the play. Get myself some squirrels, an Overprotect. Somebody is definitely not in green. I mean, you can't really pass an Overprotect, can you? I really wanted to grab another Treetop Sentries as another body, but this will, if I'm generating food tokens, help me out, get me some more bodies. I mean, we're getting some flyers, I guess, is what matters. Again, I actually like this. Barkform Harvester. Little 2/3 with reach. Oh, there's a Mabel. That's unfortunate. Question is, do I grab another removal? Nocturnal Hunger. Overprotect is essentially removal. So direct removal that we have. Polywallop and a Nocturnal Hunger. I think we grab the Nocturnal Hunger. Oh, and a Feed the Cycle. I think we're good on removal after this, though. Yeah, we're good on removal after this. No more removal. We need to focus on cards that do something for us, and none of these cards do anything for us. Grab another Palm Prophet. I think that's too many. And nothing does anything here for us. All right, we're grabbing that one for the collection. We're good there. Could grab a Hunter's Talent, a Dangerfang Duo. It's removal, gives trample. Can draw some cards. I think we need bodies, so Dangerfang Duo it is. We're passing up removal, which feels bad. But we definitely need... I mean, like, nothing's playable here except for Mind Drill. 3-Tree Scribe. We're not bouncing anything. Dire Sight. It is a body, though. 2-3 for 2. Or we could go Moonrise Cleric. Flying. I think we'll probably take this. Moonrise Cleric. Whenever it attacks, get some health. Probably Moonrise Cleric again. Okay, we're like, this is an interesting pack. It's just the Rock Face Villagers. So I was like, why does it look so weird? We'll take another Sticky Tongue. I think these are pretty good. I don't have any like synergies with Sticky Tongue for any reason, but seems like Bats was also open, but it never. Yeah, probably could have gone Bats. So Peerless Recycling might be a good option here. Well, that is the option. That timer moves quicker than I plan sometimes. I mean, I'm not making tokens. It's Ravine Raider. Probably more Bats. Nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. And nothing here for me. Okay, we just have like a collection of good cards. I don't have enough mana fixing to really consider this. All right, so let's take a look here. What we have. We're going to keep the Gale Wind. Lose one of those. So we're at 42 cards. What do we need to lose? Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Keen Eye will keep. I mean, this is decent. Palm Prophet's going to give us the card draw. We needed some bodies. We got some good flying creatures. Flying defense, glide dive. Okay. What? What does this suggest? Getting rid of the Ravine Raider. Oh, Psychic Roll. We could get rid of Psychic Roll. I mean, I'm going to keep the Ravine Raiders here. I mean, I'm willing to drop a Starlight. That's probably where we're at. All right, let's take a look. So I don't feel bad about... Wants me to add a Fountain Port? Weird. It's 1 mana. Gives me a land. And then I can also draw a card. I'm going to run with this. All right, so we... Oh, well, that was draft 19. Now we're getting into the games themselves. All right, so let's... If we get 1 win, we're just like automatically in platinum, which is great. If we get this first win, it would take a lot of stress off of me in general. I don't think well, I know for sure I don't have enough time to make diamond even. I might be able to make diamond. What kind of decks do I like? So the top decks are squirrel decks, rabbit decks, and those are the top 2. And then it kind of goes bats and lizards. I have the most fun with the squirrels. I've gotten my squirrel decks to like really pop off before. So I do enjoy a good squirrel deck. It's probably my favorite. If you can get a frog deck to do frog things, then that's also fun. But most of blue is bad, red is bad. For the most part. I also had a really powerful raccoon deck one time. Like, if you can get some good synergies with your raccoon deck, then you can definitely get things going. Playing all my enchantments. Actually, I would like another green. If I get a green, should not get ahead of myself here. Okay, got a corpse berry. You don't have any food to forage. Oh wait, you did mill. But I've made like some of my deepest runs have been with squirrel decks. So he's not gonna be able to forage anymore. Probably got a combat trick though, so but I'm gonna be swinging and gaining life. I was thinking maybe Daggerfang I should have put out there, and then that would have been 4/3. It still would have died. Really feel like I need to start pumping Innkeeper though. Okay, another cash grab. Gonna forage. Got a food token. Corpse berries getting spicy, but we're gonna put it down to Daggerfang. Okay. That's fine. No blocks. Proceed. Maybe. Bueller. Bueller. He's gonna ham jam some buffs here or something. Okay, another swamp. I think we do this. Yeah, that was the right move, just in case he had some crazy removal. And then we play the Dagger Fang. Again, I'm not foraging, so I'm not gonna mill cards, I think. We'll probably increment this too, so we just start swinging with big bats. Unless he has like an overprotect. Overprotect is 1 green, 1 colorless, right? Yeah. Discard a card. I think Ravine Raider is a little too little too late. You got 3 cards? Nope, you're gonna sacrifice a food token. Is there a... Okay, he's not gonna do anything. This is where the bats are coming in. I mean, there's Polywallop. But he doesn't have enough for Polywallop. Polywallop an instant? It is. What does this do? Okay. Little 2/2 with Menace. Maybe I draw a card. I think we put this out here. If I gained or lost life. Oh, I probably should have played that. Then I would have been able to surveil 1. It's gonna Polywallop something. Doesn't give it reach. I don't know what he was doing there. Oh, yep, there you go. He had the high stride, like you said. Ooh, nice. And got a Glide Dive duo. Surveil. Do I need that land? I probably don't. I need bodies. Nice call on the high stride. It's such a low rank card that you don't often see it. But then we'll get Glide Dive Duo. Discard a non-land card. Can I decline? Dang. Gonna forage. He's got the cards in the graveyard to do so now. Oh, didn't do it. Interesting. Ooh, and a feed the cycle. Ooh. Forage or pay. Pay an additional black. I mean, I'm going to pay an additional black. Get in the 4. So he's on a timer now. Is this an instant? I'll just save it. So for 3. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. I mean, I could make him mill out. Okay, I think we're good. So we have a food we could crack, so that would sacrifice a permanent. I can make him mill 2 cards. Oh, he got a Camellia. Menace, whenever you sacrifice one or more food. Create a 1/1 green squirrel. Forage. I mean, I'll probably still kill... I mean, everything's got Menace now. I don't know. Camellia is probably still the target for Feed the Cycle. Whew. We got the win, and we're into platinum, baby. We're into platinum. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that. This was my first bronze to mythic challenge run. First time I've taken drafts seriously. Obviously, haven't been able to do as many matches as I would like, but getting to platinum feels pretty good. It's kind of it's a big relief. Person turquoise wavy. I don't know if the chat I'm using shows that. Does it show it on actual YouTube? Actual YouTube chat? Oh, it does. It shows it there. That's cool. All right, I feel good. I feel good now. I need some black. I feel like I have to mully. Can't really play that hand. I could play this hand though. Keep 6. Peerless Recycling is gonna go. We're gonna play Swamp. We're gonna play Ravine Raider. The aggressive turn 1. Especially if that's what he's gonna play. Boom. Got the other. Put the 1/1 on it. Swinging for 2. Play the enchantment. Activate the ability. Already in for 4. I can make this a 3. Oh, it still has Menace. Ravine Raider. If you can get it to go burr, it goes burr. Got the Intrepid Rabbit. Yep. Get some 1/1s. Swinging. That is completely fine. I think we still get in for the 1. And then we put Glide Dive. So we got him for 3 still on that turn. Vanishing Light. There we go. Okay, interesting. I mean, just gonna keep swinging for big ol' Ravine Raider. Okay. I mean, tap Borrow Guard and your 3 mana and you get to draw another card. So I could see what would happen. So I have 7 mana. If I spend 3, I can make him a 4. So I'd have 4 mana left. I can make him a 4/4. And then a 5/5. Maybe a 5/5. Say we get rid of the mentor. Could swing for 5. I think we just save the overprotect and block. Resolve, that gets Death Touch. Any response? No. Okay. Resolve. It's gonna make some bunnies. I mean, he got too wide on me. There's not gonna be much more I'm gonna be able to do. They got what, six incoming. Yeah, there's not much I can do against that. So that's still 4. One blocker, activate ability. It's gonna die anyways. Gonna get a food token. Beauregard Mentor. Another Head of Homestead. Yeah, they got this one. They got this one. But we got to platinum. We got to platinum. We feel good about platinum. I mean, I even mulliganed that turn too. Like you can't really go to 5 and do well in draft. Unless you have like a specific lineup of cards that you really need. I don't know what my dog's doing. So I did find out your rank doesn't decay fast enough. So I might actually have to make a second account. If I'm going to do this again. So if I get one more black, well, this would be good. This is all pretty expensive start. Should I mulligan? We're going to mulligan. Not much better. We're gonna keep 6. Probably. A removal. Get Starscape down early. Wish I would have a second green. Get Keen-Eyed Curator down. Oh, we got a second black though instead. I think we just play it for the reach. Actually, hold. Hold. Because what is this? This is 5. Because what I'm thinking is maybe I could bounce Starscape and then pay the Offspring. Hey, got a green. I mean, if he does a shady attack, obviously I'm not blocking. I'm gonna slap an overprotect on it or a... Oh. My burb or my bat. Oh, it's any graveyard. Nice. Didn't realize it was any graveyard. No reason to bounce anything anymore. You got a whole bunch of mana up. What are you gonna do, bud? Indestructible. I think I should save this. I didn't realize it was any graveyard. That makes it pretty good. Pretty good. Heaped Harvest. Gonna go get a land. And they have a food token. Galewind Moose. I need 2 more mana, and then we can moose. Hit him with the moose. I mean, you know what's gonna happen. Got 3 types. The old treetop sentries. I was like, what? It's taking so long to find a land. Yeah, keen-eyed is spicy. I think we just hold. Hold. Nope, they got their own keen-eyed. And a head of household. I mean, I think I get rid of the keen-eyed, right? 5, so they do have 7 defense on the board. Give them no gift. Get rid of their keen-eyed. Got another land, which is nice. I think we just put down... I mean, they would lose everything if they block with everything. Perfect. Now we got a flyer in the air. We got a gale wind. Cleared their board state. Ooh, with Death Touch. I don't have 3 cards in the graveyard. I think we need something for that air defense. Don't want to do that. Actually, I could do this. Will that do anything for me? It's not going to do anything for me. But I could pick up a land and put it back down untapped. I'm going to submit 0. Get that Ravine Raider out there. No attacks. Just need another land, and we got the moose. Moose. I don't even have enough to, I mean, I could buff it. Wait, how much land? I have 5. No, I could buff it twice, which I guess would make it a 3. A 3/3 Ravine Raider. Egra. How much is the Moose? Moose is also a 6/6. That was a good find. That was a good find for them. This was a good, decent find for me. Counters on them have Ward 1. I think that's what I want to do. No attacks. Just need to get my moose out there. Squirrel or food? What? Oh, these are all food. Does it get trample? Nope. Do I kill that? Pass. No box. Do have enough for the moose now. Put it on the moose. I think I have to save the person in the air. Somehow lure lure them into like blocking and maybe killing moose and then leaving me open in the air. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Egra's just gonna get big. Destroy target non-land permanent. Oh, got rid of my... Okay. Or if I get another flyer, then I'm not upset. Then I'll just start swinging with Starlight Soothsayer. Level 2. I could go to level 3. Whatever food. Okay. Probably... Three permanents, non-land permanents. Okay, doing their offspring. They're not doing the offspring. I got rid of the token, so I needed to put the token back. That's what that was. And they did do the token. Gonna bounce Tender Wild Guide again. Yep. Resolve all. Got an 8/8 with trample. I don't think I'm blocking this one. I don't have any reason to bounce. No attacks. Pay to gain. Sacrifice fish. Definitely don't need another swamp. Decline. They have 15 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Need to figure out a way to get rid of this frickin' bat. Well, Ravine Raider. Triple block. Overprotect. 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 Okay. I don't have enough. That would have been funny. Scavenger's talent, and then just started milling them out. That's rough. Now you get a 7/7. Yeah, it's a little too late. Too little, too late. That board went super wide. They had really good synergy. Especially with that squirrel and Igra. It was over. This doesn't feel good. Mulligan. This doesn't feel any better. Probably Peerless. Really need some green. Greenlands. Por favor. Splash, splash. Hey, got some green land. Yay. Yay. And then a black land. At least I can play Sticky Tongue on turn 3. This gets counters. That's fun. Gonna put out the bat. Oh, okay, okay. Do have overprotect now. Give me 3/3. Well, he gets a counter. That's just a straight up counter. That's crazy. Oh, another counter. Feel like I need some bodies. Submit 0. Yo, I'm getting some bodies out there. No blocks. Got a second green though. Raccoon. Okay, got 2 creature types. I can give something, make it a 5, and give it overprotect. Got some life back. Cancel. This has offspring. I could spend 5. Oh, there goes the moose. Moose. Not my moose. And turn. What do I have? View battlefield. Instant and a creature. View browser. Oh, I already have a creature. I already have an instant, so it didn't matter. Putting it on the moose, eh? By all block 3, 6, 9. This one might be lost, friends. This one might be lost. Nocturnal Hunger. Moose is gone. Creature. This is an instant. Both of those are instants. A Starforged Sword ends up being worth it. In case he has some way to get something out of his graveyard. So the damage does stay. Comes a 5/4. Not good. Not looking good. Put down another Sticky Tongue. Getting in for the 3 when I can. I mean, he's gonna put the sword on that, and there's not much I can do about it. Does it first strike? I'm just bleeding. Okay. That's game, boys and girls and everybody in between. Oh, that sucks. Well, we went 1-3, and we got our first game was a win, so it did put us into platinum, which I'm super stoked about. That was a wild ride. Honestly, that was a wild ride. Here, let's do a quick. This is not what I need. I need this. Let's do a quick view here of the journey so far. So there was a hell of a time to get a win. Was on the first one that would push us into platinum. So let's go ahead and do our browser view here. So this was our journey into platinum. So the deck that we did the best with consistently was squirrels. 54% win rate with squirrels. We did play one game with frogs and did a 57% win rate. So went 4-3 on that particular game. We had 19 drafts. So I think that's right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19 drafts. And here was our journey. Got up. That last match was a 1-3, but that first win was all we needed to push us into platinum. Overall, this is what we need to work on right here. At 42% win rate, it's pretty rough. What carried me through to platinum was obviously the 2 pips that you get for a win and only 1 pip for a loss. And so what that means is really anything over 33% win rate is going to get you forward progress, really. So 34% and above will get you forward progress. It'd be very slow forward progress, but it would be forward progress. At 42% win rate, that's especially once I get into platinum, 1 win, 1 loss, or a win is a pip and a loss is a pip. So at that point, you need a win rate of over 50%, 51% and above to make slow forward progress. And that would take hundreds and hundreds of games to get to Mythic. So what I realistically need to be is around that 66% to make reasonable progress in ranked. So that's the big thing that I need to work on is the win rate. I remember my first draft was heartbreaking. We recorded that first draft was a 0%, an 0-3 with birds. I was so upset with birds. And then we did a couple 2-3s. I felt all right about it. And then we felt pretty good and got that 4-3 win with the frog, or 4-3 run with the frogs. And then we felt amazing. This was my first 7. Not my first in general. I think I have a few 7-win runs. But this is the first I did on stream. I think it's the only one I did in this set was the 7-2 run with squirrels. That was a pretty spicy squirrel deck I made with a lot of synergy. And then we gave birds another shot and swore off birds forever after that point. And so did okay. And then we had a really bad run with rabbits, which was a shame because I think we had pretty good, not pretty good, like a decent rabbit deck. Then we gave raccoons a shot, went 2-3. We went another 1-3 with rabbits. I think at that point I was pretty fed up with rabbits. Thought I'd give lizards a shot. Didn't do so well with lizards. Had another 0-3 with rabbits. And I think at that point I was like, screw rabbits. I don't think I played rabbits ever again after that. We did a mouse deck. Did okay, 3-3. Did another squirrel deck, 2-3. Did another lizard deck, 3-3. Did another raccoon deck. This one this raccoon deck was not all that great. This one was super good. I wish I could have played more games with that raccoon deck. I felt really good about it. Actually, no, this one was the one I felt really good about. So this one had a lot of good removal, a lot of good synergy, and got really powerful. So I was a little upset that we went 1-3 with it. This one I've actually felt was weaker and ended up doing 3-3 with, which was really interesting in general. Like it had some okay things. So a lot of this it does become luck of the draw sometimes. Is you just feel like you're playing people that are out here playing constructed decks. Sometimes they get the perfect mana curve. They have the perfect play, perfect synergy, and then it's rough. This one, I don't think we punted on any games with this. We even mulliganed a couple times on some like less than ideal hands. So we were out there actively trying to, make things happen. We got an innkeeper's talent. I think some of the games were close, but a lot of what just happened was folks went wide on us, and we didn't have a ton of synergy. We knew that going in. We just had a lot of really good cards in the green and black color scheme. I wasn't able to go like a heavy squirrel theme deck on this and actually like get some of the forage and food synergies that we really needed off on it. So it was a little bit of a weird draft in general. But overall, this is going to conclude my bronze to mythic. Ended up being in the maybe category. We did make it to platinum this season. Unfortunately, with how much time do we have left? 29 hours left. I don't think we're going to make it much further than platinum. I might be able to play like tomorrow morning and then get, maybe up to platinum 3, maybe platinum 2. But I don't see us getting much higher than platinum over the next couple days. Or over the next 29 hours. So with that being said, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the support through my bronze to mythic series. I'm really excited for the next set. This was my first set diving deep into drafting and seeing what I could make happen. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about drafting. I think Bloomburrow was a great set to learn drafting on. It was because of the archetype thing, it made it a little simpler to kind of construct what I was supposed to be doing. Like you picked lizards, you picked rabbits, you picked squirrels, you picked raccoons, right? You picked an archetype, and then you didn't really have to focus much more on anything else, at least when you were starting. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go squirrels. And then what do squirrels do? Squirrels forage. And so I needed to give myself ways to forage. So I needed to generate food tokens or a way to put things into the graveyard. And then you've had to find some balance of removal. And so it was a slow thing, because when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm really, really bad at drafting. I do a lot better in constructed, but I'm really bad at drafting. So this made it really easy for me to go, okay, just do squirrels. I did squirrels for a couple times, or did birds, or did whatever. Just do the archetype. And then I was able to slowly layer on different strategies. Okay, if I do the archetype, what is the archetype trying to do? Layer that on. I need some point removal to address things that are trying to either evade, are trying to evade me, or are growing too big for me to deal with creatures. Okay, so now I have point and spot removal. I need a couple combat tricks to turn the tides in my favor. So layer a couple of those in. And then just pay attention in general to your synergies. Also, using tools like untap.gg, again, hashtag not sponsored, it helped me understand what are the powerful cards, what are some of the weaker cards in the set, because it wasn't something I was traditionally used to doing, which was taking a look at a set and going, oh, that's a really strong card, or that's a really weak card. That's not a skill set I've really developed. What I'm particularly good at is aggregating information. So I like to go in, review tournament results each day and go say, all right, what are the top decks in, so it's the modern RCQ season. What are the top decks in the modern format right now? And then I'll go across a bunch of tournaments and say, hey, who, for this particular deck, so if we were talking Nadu, which is banned now, if I went and looked at all the top Nadu decks or top performing Nadu decks, what do they all have in common? How do I build a deck that's similar to what all the cards are that are common in each of those decks? That was a lot of words to basically say, what are the common cards in all of these decks, and then what are the variable cards, and why did they choose them based off of the play field or the competitive field? And so aggregating all that information, deciphering that information, and then building decks and then playing those decks optimally. That's where my skill set is. And so in order to be a pro player, I knew I needed to flush out drafting. And so that has been something I've been working on. So again, didn't make Mythic this particular set, but I do appreciate all the support. It's been wonderful having all of you here hanging out with me. If you saw more optimal plays or you saw somewhere where I punted, go drop a timestamp and leave a comment. I like to reply to nearly every YouTube comment with a video response. You can't do a reply of a reply, but at least at the first reply, I can give you a video response. And I love talking about maybe what I was thinking during that particular play. And so this has been fun. This has been really interesting for me and a ton of fun. So like, subscribe if you want to see more of this content. We will be doing it again for the next set. And we will also be posting a couple videos this weekend as I will be attending 2 RCQs, one later tonight. So today is August 30th. And then I will be doing one tomorrow as well. So those videos will probably be going out Sunday and Monday to cover those. And then from there, we probably going to do some constructed. I don't know what we'll do from there as the rank season has ended. But it's been a ton of fun. So again, until next time, we'll see you at the table. Awesome. For everybody hanging out in chat, I appreciate you. This has been fun. Going to platinum has been an interesting time. Learned a ton, like I said in the recap there, but that was I just learned so much. It was been very interesting. It's been slow upward progress, moving our way through here, doing 19 drafts to get to platinum. Definitely need to improve the win rate. I think for the next set, doing a little bit more study. I'm starting to build a game plan around drafting. I expect probably similar performance, if not maybe a little bit deeper performance in the next set as well. I think the next set, actually, we don't know much about the next set, but it's not going to, most likely won't be as archetype heavy as this set was, which made it easier to learn. So what you then have to look out for are, kind of how they design the sets, right? What are your keystone cards that kind of tell you how they want you to play? So we saw this in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. You saw some of the keystone colors and what they're trying to do with each color set. With Outlaws of Thunder Junction, I think you were able to do 3 color a little bit more easy. In Bloomborough, 3 color wasn't so popular or possible. There was some color fixing, but not a ton. So we will see what's going on in the next one, Duskmorn, and really kind of go from there. I'm really excited to tackle the next one. I'm really excited we got to platinum. That was the big goal of this final stream. And it ends at a perfect time. I do actually need to go run for my day job. And then after that, I need to quickly prep my deck for the first RCQ and my equipment to bring you that vlog. So be on the lookout. I will be doing my tournament vlog again. They're kind of fun because I will do in the moment recap. So you get to see the whole emotional roller coaster. And then I will do some cuts to future me, kind of talking about my thoughts and my feelings in retrospect when I'm not so caught up in the moment. So it's been fun, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. And we got YouTube chat going. We got Twitch chat going. It's been fun. We're making small progress, 1% better every day on the YouTube videos, on the streams. Yeah, it's been great. I appreciate all of you. So until next time, take it easy.